Joining me is LSU quarterback Joe Burrow. Another outstanding performance. 3 incompletions only on the game, over 300 yards. But I saw you getting on your teammates out there a little bit. You were the guy in the first half kind of, getting on some folks. Talk about that.
Yeah, no, I feel like we didn't execute the way we could have. Obviously putting up 60-some points, it looks like you had a good game, but I still feel like we kind of took a step back today, and I was just trying to get everybody back focused in the game.
You got your pick in there. Talk about that play.
Yeah, I read the defense poorly. They were playing a cover 2 look, and I wasn't expecting it, and I was pretty disappointed in myself for that one.
Offensively, though, you talk about it, man. You guys bounced back, particularly in the second half, and then Miles did his thing as well, was outstanding as well. This offense has that ability that we haven't seen before in Tigerland to just kind of flush the bad plays and move on.
Yeah, I think we can score on anybody in the country, I feel like, and we're going to get tested here coming up in the SEC, but I think we're going to be ready for it.
Last week, big win on the road. This week, you got Northwestern State. You can talk all week about, hey, we got to get up for this game. But it was obvious that there was a little bit of a letdown. It's just not common, right?
Yeah, it was pretty disappointing. But I was proud of the way that we came back in the second half. I think I told those guys in there the difference between this year's team and last year's team is, we would come out and still – we would have scored some. We would have won the game, but we would have sputtered in the second half too. We didn't do that at all, and we came out firing.
It's kind of still amazing for all of us in the media that have been doing this a while. When Coach O was asked earlier, hey, when it's come down to the line, we're going to throw the ball versus running the ball. Those are words you just don't hear very often in these parts, but it's got to give you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I have confidence in our offense and I'm excited that they think that way because that means they have confidence in me. But I feel like we can throw the ball every play, and I'm going to keep completing them if I can.
At this phase, is all the offense in the playbook implemented? What percentage, I guess, do we have?
I mean, our base plays are all in, but every week there's going to be a whole new package just because every defense is different. So, that happens on Sunday and Monday. You put, 10, 15 new plays in to try to attack this defense.
Lastly, next week, 11 a.m., early game in Nashville on the road. You haven't played there before. Do you do something different to kind of get ready? Do you start getting up early throughout the week?
No, not really.
You a morning person or a night owl?
I'm a night owl. I'm not a big get up early guy, but okay. I'm used to that. In the Big Ten, we always played noon games, so I'm kind of over playing at 6:30, watching everybody else play in the hotel, and kind of sitting there. And I'm ready to go.
Thanks for the time, Joe. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, Joe Burrow, leader of this team. Let's go back to the studio.